And one thing is like obviously this was like the slogan for last year's team was the gritty Tigs,
Yeah,
and they've kept it going.
sure have.
That's the thing. Like going into the year, a lot of the questions were like, well, can they keep up this magic that they had last
Sure.
year?
Yep, and they have. And
And
it's a
boy,
philosophy
have
now.
they!
It's not luck, it's a philosophy.
Right.
You have to make your own luck in a lot of sports. And I think again by those extra hustles and the and bunting and running hard to the bases, stealing bases and popping out big fly, to sneak a run in like there's just a lot of games within the game. And the Tigers are winning a lot of those mini games within a game to sum up winning a game, and for if that makes sense. And so again, I think a lot of it has to do with Hinch. I think a lot of it has to do with their strategy, and they're also finding guys, either within the organization or from the outside that fit that style and are willing to adapt to that style because that's not always the case either. They're not going out and getting the Guerreros, and trading for all the big backs.
That's the point I'm about to make. Yeah.
And Bregman made it really clearly learned that he made a tough decision because obviously being on this team might have looked a little better than it does right now.
But
For
he's
being on
playing.
Boston.
He's playing.
He's playing great in
some
Boston.
pretty great ball over there.
But you know what I mean? I think he realized that, man, I might have made the wrong decision.
Nah. I know Boston's still doing all right.
But I think he'll be able to sit
Yeah.
okay with his millions. I think he'll be fine.
Well, one thing I really do like about this Tigers team is, aside from Scooble, they're not a bunch of superstars. They're a bunch of ball players.
Yeah. It's like, does this not feel like Moneyball to you?
See, I was trying to think of like a baseball movie where that kind of, and it's like, so you look at Major League.
Yeah.